On Saturday from Ontario, California, Glory Kickboxing presented its 10th installment, and all the action aired live on Fight Network. In the main attraction of the evening, number 2 ranked lightweight Robin van Roosmalen faced off against the more experienced 2012 Thai boxing world champion Shemsi Bakiri. The two men exchanged a flurry of leg kicks right off the bat, but it was the 23-year-old Roosmalen always coming forward and landing more impressive combinations. Bakiri moved around well and evaded some of van Roosmalen's attacks. However, the 27-year-old could not keep it up and ate some damaging shots. The final round was a better one for Bakiri, as he was a lot busier despite being noticeably worn out. Van Roosmalen, on the other hand, stayed fresh throughout the whole fight and never took a backward step. After the 3 rounds were completed, the unanimous decision was given to Van Roosmalen on scores of 30-27 twice, and one judge having it 29-28. An exciting 4-man middleweight tournament also took place that night, with the winner receiving a $150,000 prize. In the first tournament matchup, number 1 ranked middleweight Artem Levin from Russia took on Jason Wilness of the Netherlands. The 22-year-old Wilness had far less experience in the ring, and it showed as the decorated Thai boxer picked his opponent apart with damaging knees and hooks to the body, which took their toll. As the fight progressed, Levin's confidence grew as he taunted his opponent. However, the Dutch fighter had no answer. After 3 rounds, all 3 judges scored the fight 30-27 in favor of Levin, who moves on to the tournament finals. In the second semifinal of the night, Joe Stitch-em-up Schilling of California took on Kengo Shimizu of Japan. Schilling came out very aggressive, landing good kicks, and was always first to pull the trigger. Shimizu came forward throughout the fight, but the output of attack did not compare to Schilling's, who mixed up his assault with knees and spinning back fists. After 3 rounds, all judges gave the fight to Schilling, who moved on to the next round. The time had finally come, Artem Levin and Joe Schilling to square off in the final fight of the middleweight tournament. The Russian came right at the American, landing good shots while Schilling seemed to take his time attacking. The first round was not a good one for Schilling, except for a good head kick at the end of the round. In the second, Schilling pressed the action more and caught his opponent with a Superman punch.
Left hook behind the guard and Schilling just dropped Levin! Wow! Levin is in big trouble here.
The wobbly Levin got to his feet and survived the rest of the round by holding on. In the third frame, Levin appeared to have a cleared head and controlled the action by being the aggressor and getting Schilling against the ropes. After the third had ended, the judges scored the fight a majority draw, which meant an additional sudden death round. Both fighters came out with a sense of urgency, but it was Levin who was getting the better of the exchanges. It looked as though the Russian fighter had this fight in the bag until Schilling landed a right hand which sent Levin to the canvas. Knockdown was questionable, however it played a major part in the judges' decision as they gave the unanimous nod to Schilling, who becomes the Glory Middleweight Tournament champion and walks away with $150,000.